Reclassification occurs while you're actually in school prior to your junior year of high school. You could be moving, you could be relocating to a different state, you could have an academic area where you need that extra year, or it's been suggested to you as a parent that your student athlete would benefit academically for an extra year. They used to call it holding student athletes back or students back. It doesn't really happen that much in today's world. But now let me turn towards the postgraduate. Postgraduate is two types of postgraduate schools. One is purely a baseball. We have skills or scouts with Roger Wilkinson. There's a Chattanooga. There's a Texas postgrad school. There's a great one out in Arizona. And those programs are postgraduate years, what we used to call gap years, where in between high school and the freshman year in college. And those are skill development orientated postgraduate schools. More baseball, less academics. I guess in some cases where you're looking to put on some size, some strength, which is what every single college coach is basically screaming at the top of the mountain. If you show up on our campus, you better be physically ready to compete because you're competing against men. So that's that type of postgraduate school. The other one that I tend to point parents and student athletes in this direction. I always tell parents academic excellence is what you're chasing. It doesn't mean your son has to go to Harvard. It means that if your son is a B student, but with the help of baseball, he can go to a really high-end academic university or college, and because he's an athlete, they'll help him get admissions into that school. That's a tremendous trade-off and benefit. And so postgraduate schools that are both athletically and academically going to challenge your son and benefit your student athlete with regard to admissions process at some of these higher level academic universities and colleges, tremendously beneficial. I always throw these names out there. I live in the Boston area. You can look at whatever part of your country is. Phillips Andover, Phillips Exeter, the Winchendon School, the Salisbury School. You could have Avon Old Farm, the Salisbury School. They're very prevalent in the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic East Coast area. I think Billy Wagner, the should-be Hall of Famer left-handed pitcher, coaches at a postgraduate school down in Virginia. But if you can combine getting academic excellence and athletic excellence in a postgrad year, I'm a huge proponent of that, because in the world of college baseball today, it is now a 20 to 23-year-old age group. And when an 18-year-old steps into a locker room of men, it's extremely intimidating. So from a postgraduate perspective, from a life perspective, away from baseball, postgraduate opportunity is a tremendous, tremendous benefit for the betterment of your child for decades, not just 4 years of college.